And Russia have agreed on a draft UN Security Council resolution that's aimed at ridding Syria of its chemical weapons stockpile.
The resolution, which went into the full Security Council Thursday, could be voted on as early as Friday. Kim Yeon-ji has the details.
The draft UN resolution, which brings to an end weeks of diplomatic deadlock, legally obligates Syria to give up its chemical stockpile.
I was pleased to have a meeting with Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, and we did reach agreement with respect to the resolution, but it's our hope that that process between the Organization for the Prevention of Chemical Weapons and the United Nations and its resolution can now move forward and give life, hopefully, to the removal and destruction of chemical weapons from Syria.
But the measure does not provide any means of automatic enforcement with sanctions or military force, according to Reuters. A major sticking point between Russia and Western powers before reaching an agreement was whether the resolution would be under Chapter 7 of the UN Charter, which allows the Council to enforce its decisions with sanctions or military force. Russia, a close ally of Syria, had opposed putting it under Chapter 7. China, which has backed Russia when it comes to vetoing Council resolutions on Syria, once again took sides with Moscow. As a result, Western powers and the Security Council backed away from many of their initial demands. The only reference to enforcement in the draft is a threat that if Syria fails to follow through, the Council would then impose punitive measures under Chapter 7. But this would require a second resolution, which Russia could veto again. Despite the seemingly major concession, a U.S. State Department official hailed the deal as a breakthrough. Washington and Moscow had agreed to eliminate Syria's chemical weapons in the wake of a sarin gas strike on civilians in the suburbs of Damascus last month, the world's deadliest chemical weapons attack in 25 years. Kim Yeon-ji, Arirang News.